Annie here. Excuse my hair in this video, it looks really bad. And welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you aren't new here, I guess. My name is Galiana, if you didn't already know, and today's video is how I organize my iPhone 11. So, iOS 14 just came out, so I updated it on Friday, which was, what's the date today? Which was the 18th. No. Today's the 20th. Yeah. No, that was the 18th. I updated it that night, and then in the morning I woke up and saw the new update. And then I spent all day yesterday, Saturday, organizing and like making my phone look so nice and so pretty. It took a while, I'm not gonna lie. I did do it at different parts of the day, and I was kind of just chilling around yesterday, so that's why I did it. But I just organized it, and I really like how I did it. So if you didn't already know, from my old iPhone video, which was like, what's on my iPhone, I did have an iPhone 10, and I got the iPhone 11 over the summer, not because I wanted to, it's because, I mean, like, that would be cool and all, but it's because I broke my iPhone 10. It's a really long story, but RIP iPhone 10. I still miss it, honestly. I like this phone, but the iPhone 10 was just like the perfect size and everything. Anyways, so I have this. I have the iPhone 11 in the purple, like, lavender color, which I love. And then I just have this, like, sparkly case on it. It's so pretty in the sun. Oh my god, it's, like, rainbow and pretty. I love it in the sun. But right now it just looks like silver sparkles. But I love this phone so much. So, let's just get into it. Before we get started, though, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications. I'm trying to post every Monday now. So don't miss out on that, girl, because I know you want to see it. I just know it. First, I'm going to show you what's on my iPhone, and then I'll show you how I organize it and all that stuff. So, let's get started. Okay, so first we have my little, hold on, let me put on Do Not Disturb. Okay. My screensaver, it's me and my friend, Ella. And then we open it up, and then it looks like this. So my first page is just blank. I kind of like it that way, you know, just in case, I don't know, you put your phone down and you don't really want people seeing your apps. There you go. So first we're going to start with the widgets on this side. Oops, I searched something up. So first on the top I have my recently played playlists from Apple Music. Follow me in Apple Music. I'm pretty sure it's Galiana Simone. And then we have my most used apps, or most recently used apps. I have messages, photos, YouTube, Safari, Apple, the App Store, whoa, okay, wow. I don't know what just happened there. Girl, I just glitched. That's what happened. I just glitched. Reminders, and then I have this little widget app, and then Life 360. And then, if we go down here, I have my little calendar that will tell me, like, my events. That is today, which obviously I have nothing. And then I have the weather. I live in Chicago, so it's currently 68, which is actually pretty nice. And then over here, I have my devices. Currently, I have my phone, which is at 84%, and my Apple Watch, which I'm not wearing at the moment, at 100% because it's charged. And then nearby, it's unable to load, but pretty much what's there is like all the buses and trains near me, all like the commute stuff. I used to use this a lot during freshman year, so like I would know what time to leave to catch the train or bus because it tells you when it's arriving, like in how many minutes and stuff. But since I have a car now, I don't use it as much. I actually haven't used it since I had a car, but I like to keep it just in case I do have to commute in a rare situation. I don't know. And then I have my banking app. So then at the bottom here, as you can see, they don't really have names, but I know all of them, don't worry. And I did the little shortcut scripting thing, so all my apps look so aesthetically pleasing, and I kind of love it. So the first one is, I'm going from left to right, by the way. The first one is mail, then it's music, then it's messages, and then it's phone, so like phone calling and stuff. So then we go to my second page, which, give me a sec. We go to the second page, and then on top I have a little calendar, and I'll show you guys how to do the widgetsmith stuff and like all the widgets and stuff and how I did that later. But I have a widgetsmith thing, and it has a calendar, and it's in this like cream color, which I absolutely adore. And I love it because it tells you the date and stuff, which is really cool. And then I have a little photo widget here, and at the moment it's on this photo, which just really goes along with everything. And then I have vsco, Instagram. This is the top right, by the way. I have vsco, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and then if you go to the bottom left, I have my happiness planner, which is so cool. I love this planner so much. So basically, it's just like a calendar planner type of thing, and you can use this as your own calendar. I don't really use it as a calendar. I mean, I could. That'd be cool if I started using it, but I do use Apple calendars just because it syncs up with all of my devices. But anyways, in here you can write, you can reflect, you can talk about in the morning and like reflect on like what you're or not reflect on, but like write down, what you're excited about for today. So I put today filming, being productive, and then editing. And then I have, you can write down your schedule, you can write down your to-dos, you can write down any meals or exercise that you plan to do, any workouts, stuff like that. And then you can write down a reflection at the end of the day, which I really like doing, and I like to rate myself at the end of the day too. It just kind of looks like this. You rate your happiness, your health, your energy, and your productivity. And then for today's reflection, I haven't really done that yet, but here. It says, good things about today, challenges I faced, what I hope for tomorrow, what I'm grateful for, whom I'm grateful for. It's just really good, especially if you're trying to get into like law of attraction and stuff. It's so good for just kind of reflecting and stuff. It's all on your phone, so if you don't have a journal to like keep it in or something, or if you don't like writing in journals, this is like kind of like a journaling practice in a way, which is really cool. And then over here we have a happiness roadmap. So this is like, I started doing it yesterday, but basically it just asks you a bunch of questions and then you like write down what goes with it and stuff, which is very cool. And then you can read more about that pretty much. And then you can write down monthly goals, you can write down monthly reflections, which I just got this app, so like I haven't really done much with it, but I'm trying to explore it more. And then you can do guided journals, and there's so much. You could do confidence, gratitude, law of attraction is really cool, which I want to start doing. There's just like a bunch of stuff you can do that like helps you get to your best self. And then there's also bucket lists, and you can do readings and stuff, which is cool. You can look at quotes, and you can invite your friends, which I think is really cool. Also, they have text notes and voice notes just in case you need to jot something down really quickly, or if you don't want to type it, then you can say it. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. So that's what I've been trying to use lately. And then we have YouTube Studio, which is just where I check my analytics for all my videos and stuff. And then I have Pinterest, which, by the way, I got all of these photos, my background, my app photos, icons, all from Pinterest, like all from them. Also in the photo widget, all from Pinterest as well. Apparently I can't see Pinterest correctly, so hit me up if you know how to see it correctly, because I can't. And then I have Google Maps because I drive now, so I need to know how to get somewhere, and try not to get lost. And then on my next page, we're starting from top left, I have banking, Starbucks, my Apple Watch. Also I forgot to say here, I have my little music widget. This is like my most recently played playlist. But anyways, going to the next page, we have my banking app, which is checking how much money I have in my bank account, which currently I'm pretty sure is $4. So there you go. And then I have my Starbucks app, I have my Apple Watch app. Did you see what I did there with the little icon with the watch? Yeah, anyways. And then I have clock app, which is just for like timers and stuff like that. The bedtime like little thing used to be in there. Now it's in health, which is a little bit annoying because I use the bedtime feature. And then I have a widgetsmith here, and this is just like my calendar and what's coming up. So basically I have my entrepreneurship class tomorrow. And then we're gonna start from bottom right. I have CoStar, which is it's like astrology. So basically you write down like your birthday, like at the time you were born at, all that stuff, and then it gives you a little glimpse into like this week and today and stuff, and like what you might struggle with and what you might excel in and all that stuff, which I think is really cool, and I'm like pretty into that stuff. I want to get more into it too, so I like to look at that in the morning. And then I have photos, camera, and then notes, which are all just like basic apps. And then I have another widgetsmith to the left, and basically this is just my reminders. This isn't in the reminders app, but it's connected to the reminders app, if that makes sense. So today I have to edit, film video, which I'm filming right now, and then I have to fold laundry, I have to do my homework, and I want to shower today. So yeah, I also got a lot of stuff done today, which is cool. And then I have here my motivation. This is just a little app that gives you quotes. I've been using it for a while now. It pops up on my Apple Watch as notifications. It also, now that it's like a widget thing, I can see this one's kind of a cheesy quote. But yeah, I like to look at those quotes. It's motivation. I like reading quotes. They're cool. Over here we have our app library, which obviously this is just like suggested apps, I'm pretty sure. And these are basically, they just like sort them for you if you don't have the update yet. That's basically what it is. And like you can put most of your apps away. If you don't want it on your home screen, you can put it in this app library, so it's like hidden, but it's, you could still have access to it. You're not deleting it completely off your phone, if that makes sense. So that is basically all that's on my phone. Now I'm gonna show you a few tips and tricks to make your phone look more aesthetically pleasing. I actually added another home screen thing, by the way. If you didn't know, if you hold down on your phone, you can edit your home screen, and then you can tap at the bottom. You see those like 5 dots. You can click that, and then you can hide something. Like you can hide a page, so then you press done, and then you can't access that page. But then if you want to see it and access it, you can tap the dots again, check the page, press done, and then the page is right there. So cool. I think that's really cool because I like to keep my shortcuts, like everything that has to do with like my editing, my home screen, and like adjusting it, I like to keep it on one page, but I don't want people to see that page necessarily if they go on my phone. So basically, I have these 3 apps that I use to customize my phone. I use Shortcuts, which just comes with like any Apple phone, and I think iPad as well. And then I have Photo Widget, which is how I got this photo here, the one under the calendar, and it says Photo Widget. It's on the top left. And then I have Widgetsmith, which is how I got my calendar up here, and then these 2 widgets over here. So those are the 3 apps I use. So basically, I'm going to show you guys how I customize this, pretty much. I'm going to start with the app icons. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to press the plus on the top left or right hand corner, and then it says new shortcut, so I'm going to add an action, and I'm going to go to scripting. And then once I go to scripting, I'm going to click open app. So then I'm going to choose an app. Let's go for, let's go for health. Why not? And then I'm going to press these 3 dots over here, and I'm going to add them to home screen. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a photo for my camera roll. Then let's just choose, I've already used all these, but let's choose this one. I got all of them from Pinterest, by the way. My Pinterest is linked down below in the description, but it also is, I'm pretty sure, Galiana Simone, so just search me up and follow me there, why don't you? So now I'm going to choose, and like you can crop it to however you want. I'm going to make the name into health. Oops. Then I'm going to add it. And then now it's added to home screen, I'm going to also name it here health. I spelled that completely wrong. Press done, and then it's going to be a shortcut there. But pretty much what I'm going to do, see, now it's here, and I'm going to click on it, and then it's going to take you to shortcuts, and then it'll take you to your health app, which I'm not going to show you because there's just like personal information on there. But basically, that's how you make your icons into that. When you click on it, it will take you to the shortcut page first and then reroute you to the app you want to open. Some people don't have the patience for that and don't want to wait for that. I personally don't mind waiting for it. It's only like a second reroute. It's not that big of a deal to me, but for some people it may be. So use it as you want to. Okay, so now I have photo widget, which is basically I add all the photos I want to add here that I want to appear in my home screen. If you add the regular photo widget that comes with Apple, it only shows you the ones from your memories and like your featured, which I personally, they're just like photos I don't really want on my home screen, not gonna lie. Like, they just don't go with the aesthetic, so I don't really like them. So I decided to get this app, and you can do this with Widgetsmith as well, but I think Photo Widget's just simpler because it's just photos. You don't really have to mess with more stuff. But basically, to add a photo widget, you're going to hold down on your screen, you're going to press the plus sign, and then see photos, the regular photos, it just shows photos that I don't really want on there. I go down to here, photo widget, I press it, and then you can get different sizes. This is the small, this is the medium, this is the large. Let's find the large and see. Oh, the large is huge. I didn't realize that. But basically, it shows you that photo, whichever photo you want. They're different, as you can see. But then, basically, what you can do also in the settings is you can do a photo refresh interval, and you can change it. You can keep the same photo always, or you can change it every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, however you want. And then, once you select that, you want to press adjust widgets to current setting, and you're going to press adjust, and then I'll show all the photos that you want to have on your home screen. You can add up to 30 photos, I'm pretty sure. I only have 10 obviously in here, but I got all these from Pinterest as well. So then the last thing I want to show you guys is how I get these widgets, the ones that say Widgetsmith under it, how I got those in that color and stuff. So basically, you got to download the app Widgetsmith, which is amazing. I love it so much. You're going to click on it. When you open the app, it will show you small widgets, medium widgets, and large widgets. I like the smaller ones and the medium ones. I don't really use large, but we can do medium for now because I already showed a large, and you already see the small ones on my home screen. So you'll press add widget, add medium widget, and then you press the widget, and then you press default widget, and then it gives you an option of like things you want to do. Some things you have to pay for. I personally just don't think it's worth to pay for it, but if you want to, go ahead. I'm not stopping you, of course. But basically, you can do time, you can do date and like calendar and stuff. This is cool, the big day one. You can do photos and like custom text and stuff, and like just a blank one if you want, I guess. Then you can do upcoming events, Outlook, that's cool. You can also do reminders. Here, you can do weather. All of these are locked though. And then you can do your activity bar. You could do when the sun rises and sets, the moon phase, star field, that's so cool. I would do the star field, but I also live in Chicago, so it's not like I could see stars, but because pollution. But yeah, let's do sunrise/set. So basically, it says your location, Chicago, then your font. You can choose different fonts. I personally just like the rounded one, or the system one. Those are like simple, you know. And then you can do the tint color, which is the color of the font. I like white, but you can go for anything else, of course. And then there's background color, which I love to edit. I personally use cream, but there's so many options. It's so pretty. And then you can do borders. I like to do the white border. You can have none. You can have different colors as well. You can probably like match it to the color you have, maybe. I don't know how that works. And then time format, 24-hour time, AM, PM time, short AM, PM. I don't even know what that means. They look the same to me. I just do the system setting, I guess. I don't really mess with that. And then I rename it. I'm going to name this Sun Widget because it's sunset and sunrise, I'm pretty sure. And then save that. So then I'm going to save it. And then what you want to do is you're going to hold down again, press the button on the top left-hand corner. And then I go all the way down to Widgetsmith. I'm going to click the medium one because I just made a medium one, add widget, and it's already going to add something I used to have, but then you're going to press done, and then you're going to hold down on that widget, and you're going to press edit widget, and then you can select here which widget you want. I'm going to click the sun widget, and then boom, it's going to show you that widget. That's basically how you do it. To get any regular widget from Apple, you're going to hold down on your screen again, press that top left button, the plus sign, and then you can get your smart stack, which has, basically I'll show you guys, basically you can like flip through, let's do the larger one, add widget. You can flip through different things, let's see here, shortcuts, you can flip through the weather, events coming up, photos. You can do maps. I'm gonna block that one out because that kind of shows my location. That's awkward. You can do notes, and then you could also do calendar, your widgetsmith. I'm gonna remove this. And then, sorry, my dog is barking like a maniac outside. Anyways, you can also do fitness, which is activity. This is, I'm pretty sure, linked to my Apple Watch, so that's why I have it. I don't know if like anyone without an Apple Watch has it. I'm not really sure. Then you can do clock, notes, maps, that shows my location. I have to block that out while editing, reminders, which a lot of my friends use because it just reminds you stuff. It has it right there, so you can see your reminders and know, oh yeah, I forgot I had to do that, instead of like opening your reminders app and all that stuff. And then app suggestions, weather forecast, calendar, podcast screen time, and then you can add more here that don't really show you. So yeah, you can do a lot with this. Also, I saw on the App Store, I was looking through like widget apps. There's like ones for games and stuff that you could just play. You don't have to open an app. I think that is so cool. There's just so many widgets out there that you need to like play around and mess around and look for different apps for them on the App Store. I'm pretty sure a ton of new ones are going to be coming out soon because this update just came out. So there's so much to look for. And then over here you also have your little widget screen, which you can press edit down here and you can customize these. You can add more over here and add whatever you want, yada yada, blah blah blah. So basically that is what is on my iPhone and how I organize my iPhone, and those are like the tips and tricks I use. Now I'm gonna hide this because I don't want people to see it, so I unchecked it. Bam, not there anymore. So freaking cool. So that's all I have for how I organize my iPhone and what is on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications. I post every Monday from now on. So make sure to go check out my channel. And also follow all my social medias. They'll be somewhere up on the screen and they will be down below in the description. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, marvelous day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace. 1, 2, 3.